Hi, welcome to Master Your Brain series. You are here with Pitima Tongme and Tongme Buzan. It's time to unleash your potential and achieve extraordinary success. Hi, I'm Pitima Tongme. I'm the author of Unstoppable You. Welcome, Tongme Buzan.
Nice to be here.
So Tongme, he's the inventor of the famous mind mapping. How can we maximize our memory so that we can remember things faster and make it last longer?
You have to learn the language of the memory.
Okay.
Because most people think that memory is lists and lines and, if you like, monotonic, boring. You've got to stuff all the stuff into your brain. And that isn't what the brain is like. So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you daydream?
I do.
And I'm going to ask everybody, do you daydream? And I know they're going to say yes. And then I'm going to say, do you daydream every day?
Yes.
And I know you do too.
Many times a day, actually.
Have you already had a daydream while we and our friends there have been talking?
No, I'm focusing on our conversation.
Yes, you have.
Maybe you are.
And yes, Fatima has.
Really?
Really. And so have I.
Okay.
Because when we are talking, we are thinking about the things we're talking about. But what we're talking about also contains daydreams in it. For example, you were saying, well, how can you improve your memory? It's a daydream, isn't it? I would like to have a better memory. It's a daydream. So the brain daydreams. So another one of the points for improving your brain is make sure that you daydream. And you daydream well, and that exercises one of the main muscles of your memory, and that is imagination. So your imagination is the power of memory. So you have to develop imagination.
So I heard many people said, oh, actually, I don't have any imagination, or I don't know how to imagine things. What would you say to that?
I would say if anybody says that, I would say, not true. So anybody who says, I can't imagine, not true. For example, let's say you just wanted a cup of coffee or a cup of water, and the body tells your brain, I, the body, need liquid. What does the brain do?
Go get water?
Of course. How does it know to get water?
Because you're thirsty?
Because it has to see it.
Okay.
It has to know what it is. It has to know what coffee is, tea is, water is, beer is, whatever it's wants to drink. And as soon as the body says, I want that, boom, up comes the image, and you go and get it.
Okay.
And your brain takes this body like a robot. It's sitting comfortably, and then it thinks, oh, I want some water. And off it goes. And the whole super body goes and gets whatever it wants. It can only get it if it could imagine it.
Okay.
And therefore, anybody who says, I can't imagine, you say, but if you say you don't have an imagination, then you can't move.
Yeah, so basically you're saying that imaginations come when you think about something, and because many people think in pictures, so that picture is the imagination. And we think all the time, so we imagine all the time without knowing that we are doing it.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
And when we suddenly realize, when you suddenly think, oh, but I can imagine, it changes your life. Because you then realize that your brain, every brain, is a super imaginative piece of equipment. And you got one? Everyone has one.
I thought you have more than one. I'm kidding.